Costa Rica versus Team Canada. Who do you guys think is gonna win? I have to go with Canada, bro. I have to. I think they're like the second strongest team in their bracket right now.
See if it works out this time. Obviously, having Noxious locked towards that Tracer needs a lot of experience, right? More reps that he can get on the Tracer should enable him. Obviously, a very talented game player in his own right. Meanwhile, Seeker as well. Like I said, talk about them in a very similar vein. So obviously, Yadelo's gonna be taking that duel in the sky with Seeker, looking for that fight, but gets shut down immediately with some Ana shots from Crimzo. And the follow-up is there for now Seeker, so Benji can't get that res. Gets rid of him too, so both that Mercy and the Pharah gone. Crimzo also could deal with that backline as Noxious is able to take out Winter.
Damn, Canada's looking strong, man.
Benji tried to go for that res, used GA a little bit too early.
Canada's looking strong, chat. Canada's looking strong.
Did not have the shift on cooldown to be able to escape the guard dog that was Seeker, as Jadalo immediately going to be swapping off of the Pharah onto the Echo, trying to push onto Magic Maple, who's not playing the Lucy, was playing that Mercy pocket to keep Seeker topped up and allowing him to find these two taps. And Canada has sustainability over Costa Rica as well. Costa Rica have mobility, but with the Kiriko there rather than the Ana, Barrow is relying on health packs.
And Yellow's already found the Tracer of Noxious, so that's a great opening pick, almost getting that point two. Contested by False, though, towards that point. I mean, I like what Costa Rica are trying to do with that swap from Yellow over to that Echo. They were up a man, but now Noxious is back in this fight as well. Towards the coastal side. Yellow tries to go, but Winter goes down to Noxious. Crimson was able to pop off the Nano onto Noxious, who was on that Tracer. Maybe he was going for that Pharah instead, but Noxious, you know, it can't really do much with that Tracer. Nano already runs out. Baru's found Crimzo on towards that point. Canada still have that control, but the down.
What the fuck? I just look over at my chat for a second and I see, in the name of my beloved country, Costa Rica, we suck at every kind of competition. Don't be hard on us. Come on, man.
Obviously, Canada just giving up that point. They're not ideal.
You can't say that about your own country, bro.
Still has that barrage ready to go. Suzu used now. Able to go for that pulse one, whatever Noxious wants. Looking for Winter to get that recontest, and they do so. Canada takes that point back.
Literally the same about Guatemala. Chat, even if your team, let's say, is bad, you still gotta stick through them to the end.
Grenades or ultimates on Winter and Red Tube. Able to hold on to that point is Canada.
Yeah, they tried to stall with Barrow's mines, but Costa Rica, unfortunately, let the flip come through first. So Canada are the ones who, even with both hammers using that ultimate, find far more value, and I'm now going to find far more value with this pharmacy.
Did the US play, and how did they do? Yes, they played. How did they do? They spawn camped the other team.
Tap onto this point before we hit overtime.
Baru already taking a lot of poke, forces his supports to back up and get those heals, leaving maybe these DPSs alone towards that point. Recall from Winter early can now be chased down by Canada, and he just does so. Now overtime ticks down, 99% on the board. Costa Rica are down the Tracer player. Baru comes to touch. Do you force out Nox?
Nox. We're gonna have to talk about that pulse bomb, bro. This man, Nox wanted to do a an interview on my stream, chat. I don't know if we're gonna do an interview after that pulse bomb, bro.
Towards the point, Nox is able to find Web 2, who gets resurrected. Rolling away is False as Costa Rica regroup towards that point. They get the cap. They have an even fight now going towards that main side. They're looking to fight Canada, who actually Adela finds Seeker again. I mean, he's been so impactful on this Echo so far, able to find these opening kills for Team Costa Rica, who is desperately.
Chat, I'm better than that, bro. If money was on the line and representing my country was on the line, I'd be hitting every single fucking 360 no scope headshot, throw out the face symbol, fucking pulse bomb, everything. I'd be hitting everything. I'd be even fucking hitting myself while I'm hitting them. I'd be like, oh shit, I'd be fucking going ham, bro, like a crackhead. I wouldn't even know what happened.
Able to find some space, but Seeker yet again off screen kills 3 by himself with that nano boost, able to open things for Team Canada, and they cap that point back. 4K for Seeker as we're on that wrecking ball POV overtime now, taking down.
Oh my God, Seeker. Canada's looking kind of strong, but it was only the first round, chat. We still have a lot of Overwatch to play.
And just the absolute deletion of that Lucio. Seeker cast Disintegrate, and it was a nat 20. As Canada, they had a game plan. The second that they had that nano boost, whether Seeker was on Pharah, whether he was on Echo, the exact
it could be worse. It could be 200-0.
Send him in, be that distraction.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
Costa Rica's entire focus into dealing with that one DP as having to peel for that team, and allow also of the Hammer Mines full control of the point, full control of the flip. And Canada's so close in point percentage, easily able to translate it into a win on Night Market as we head towards Control Center. And this is where it's so important that you're able to read out what your opponent runs.
Walk through towards that inside. Towards that outside, though, Canada is going towards the point. Rotating around that central point. Seeker on that bastion. Great work from him to set up towards the back end. Lucio still here. Has that boop as well. Falls with the slam. Seeker with the follow-up. And perfect execution from Canada as they baited Costa Rica towards that point with the TP play. And that's a fast team wipe before the point has even unlocked.
Concussor from Bastion 2 is so hard for Costa Rica to try to deal with, because if they're all coming out from that Symmetra's TP, they're all clumped up. They're all going to take the damage. Look at Seeker's ultimate charge. He's already 44% of the next artillery strike, and now Costa Rica losing their first fight are the ones that have to swap their composition. Symmetra is gone, and so it's going to be a Mei to try to just survive the barrage of pain that Canada have with this Bastion.
Going forward, the Bastion able to get a lot of spam damage is false.
The Bastion gameplay, chat. The Bastion gameplay.
At the moment, it seems like for Costa Rica to deal with.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Alongside this composition for Canada, they have the means of navigating that Mei wall, and Yodella's wall against just
no. Don't tell me this is going to be another spawn camp.
Such a fast fashion as well is not going to stand up to snuff for long. So Costa Rica are going to have to be incredibly careful that they don't lose anyone in rotation. That's why we're seeing them having to go all the way through Generator.
Got the Ant Matrix wall used early, doesn't cut off them inside, but now that Bastion ultimate into the Hanzo. Nice double jump away, though. Winter gets that off as Canada doesn't find any kills with the ultimate, but it still forced Costa Rica back, who have built that coalescence to re-engage with. But against that Mei wall, could get split off here. Vortex Mei wall, they do get split like we mentioned before. It's allowing Seeker to find the follow-up damage with no heals. That's a 2K for him. Canada close out now. 70% of the board nearly for them, entering last fight territory.
Fight one ultimate use from Canada. Rinse and repeat. False Knife sitting on Annihilation. Noxious gonna have that Blizzard. And Costa Rica, yet again, just as we saw in Night Market, having absolutely no choice but to walk straight into it. And they need to survive for these ultimates to come through.
Now they have that Blizzard. Oh, they're able to actually get that kill onto Seeker on the opening engage, but they can't sustain through all the damage via that Blizzard. Ydello trying to juke through that Nemesis form, but it's too hard, 290%, and I'm sure we're about to see a bit of a spawn camp now to Costa Rica.
Oh, no, bro. That was a huge turnaround, dude.
Into the spawn, why don't you? Dragon Strike as well.
This was a huge turnaround.
Point gets to about 90%.
Canada versus Costa Rica. And I'm pretty sure this is Costa Rica's map.
His team as Winter on the Ash is just basically trying to just remove space from USA as they walk towards that point. Dynamite's however gonna be pretty hard to find value given that False in the Deep has.
You can honestly tell the difference in skill between our Latin American teams. We'll come back stronger for sure. I mean, the only thing that sucks, and I hate to say it, is like
Costa Rica sitting kind of split towards first point.
Oh shit, I had dinner ready and I forgot to eat dinner.
That potential to drop off that main.
I hate how you guys don't have like a contenders or like some league where you guys can like practice and play in and like. I hate that.
Ash versus Ash as well as the Hanzo in the game, so we're seeing a lot of comfort picks.
I just don't like that, man. I wish you know, South American contenders will come back.
Nice entry down the falls, though, slow them down temporarily.
And I mean, I'm just a content creator, but I would love to, you know, work with the players and for the countries and whatnot. I think we can make some banger ass content. You know, represent your fans.
You can't go to the health pack. Great engage by Baru and Ydello. Falls as well. That's already a minute off the clock.
That's the synergy that we were talking about, right? The Genji and the Winston playing together.
There's no ping diff, Cupcake. There's no ping diff. I'm pretty sure they try to find a server in the middle where both teams have the same ping.
And right off of the back, Canada is seeing that the composition that they had running Hanzo alongside the Ash is not going to be enough. They need that extra pressure from a different angle to make sure that Costa Rica cannot stay united in this synergy.
Costa Rica's having a great defense so far.
Tracer, try and pull focus away.
Exactly, perfect. And going back into these halls, disrupt that back line. Also a fantastic grenade from Crimzo. Is the follow-up there, though, from False? He gets body blocked.
Oh, the body block was actually really smart.
He just phased through and used the jump button. Cal went for that flank.
Wait, why didn't they chase that? Why didn't they chase that? He blinked like 3 feet in front of him.
Able to find the opening.
They could have got
Seekers there with the follow-up as well. Noxious. Ydello does trade back Noxious, but it might not be enough because Baru slept. Ydello falls, and eventually, after 2 minutes are off the clock, Canada look like they're going to take point A.
split
One of the
focus,
players
played
mentioned that
absolutely
all players
perfectly.
are locked,
Seeker
being
just
locked
goes
at
in,
90
pushes
ms.
Costa Rica into not being able to set up at that choke on main, pushes everyone in the backline to just continue to 180 turn around to make sure that the Tracer isn't flanking them. As we're going to see more of the exact same.
Don't say it, chat. If you
That
say it,
could
you're
have
gonna get
been
banned.
Absolutely brutal with how small that space was. Somehow Costa Rica have all of their squishies survive that pulse drop.
Yadel and Winterfall, you know, kind of low there in that fight too. Bar was able to find Cal. Would like to see a bit faster healing on Costa Rica's side on the both Yadello and Winter. It's slow to reach them at the moment. Yadello sitting back with that play, but another devastating anti-grenade from Crimzo with the nano boost over the top. Yadello is trying to counter with a nano play, gets one, sleep dart misses from Crimzo, make that two. Yadello trying to put this team on his back, but he just can't. He gets shut down, and Canada just have to deal with Baru at the moment.
Is Crimzo American Canadian? Didn't he not play for the USA the year they won? I don't think so.
Kitsune Rush from Canada and Respawn Live, but they're still going to have it to be able to just chunk through Costa Rica's health pools when it comes to being able to send this ball.
Didn't Crimzo? Yeah, Crimzo just played for Team Canada last time, and I'm also pretty sure in 2019 he played for Team Canada.
Or do they
I don't think he played for Team US.
Group around C where they're more defensively favored?
Raucus, yeah, Raucus was the support. You guys don't remember, you know, I'm pretty sure they memed about it, but Raucus is like fucking ass. Because that shit apparently is,
So they are up in this fight. Baru has to use that Primal Rage to exist on the inside angle. As well, Noxus gets dove on by Yadello, but he finds him again solo. Basically has no support because Baru was slept from Crimzo earlier. False just continues to go forward with his own Primal Rage and eventually will chase down Yadello because the zap of the Winston is too hard of a counter. Genji on the inside angle now. Baru is able to shut down this point for a bit. Slow down the push from Canada, but a pulse bomb from Seeker to zone. Nice dodge from Baru to avoid a little more damage from him. And anti-grenade lands
Seeker, what's up with the pulse bombs, man? We're gonna need to talk about that.
So they can't peek and help Baru for an incredibly long time here.
I love the Ash pick, though. I love the Ash pick from Nox.
Here, and it's far too much damage from Seeker on the Tracer, who ends up getting 3 in that fight. And Canada will continue to push forward on the third now.
Nice, Canada.
Because Canada didn't have great ultimate economy compared to Costa Rica before the Kitsune Rush. But with Kitsune Rush, no.
Look at this spot. Look at this spot.
No.
Look at this spot.
I mean, they probably don't know about this spot, right? Someone's just going to walk right past and Cal's going to be able to two-tap them with the kunai.
Yeah, if they go to that coastal side.
I think Nox is already. Dude, I didn't mean to. I was so tired that day. I didn't even remember, bro. I didn't even know. But he's gonna come on today. He's gonna come. He's gonna come on today.
Kind of gave away his position, huh?
Yeah, Costa Rica do have
Bro,
that
I was so tired after the, like 30 hours.
A little bit too far away from the blade to be able to use it just yet.
I felt so bad. I felt so bad the next day when I woke up and I actually knew what was going on. That guy, appreciate the massive Prime sub as well, man.
Now in, Yadello does find Noxus on the other side, so it's a 1-for-1. However, needs those.
I'm not the type of guy that would like leave him on. Like I told him he could come on stream and then I ghosted him. That sucks, man.
Rico and Costa Rica will stop Canada on this third point for now.
No Nano Blade, however. Nano was invested so that Costa Rica would be able to
Not
hold
Lux,
off
appreciate the massive Prime sub, my friend.
And trying to force those fights into the 1v1s, splitting apart the defense's focus yet again the way we've seen on A and Streets. So it's going to be the surprise element that this Genji is going to be relying on, but he has to do it soon. Boss is going to have the primal. He could just juggle him around with the blade.
Could easily, like you said, on the inside, so Yellow opts to leave that inside angle. False ready to go for the dive now. Looking at Yellow, maybe force that dash away as well. Nice anti connects onto False, but it's just False who has that Primal Rage still available. Now the blade comes through from Yellow. But
did we interview Jodello, chat?
Survive, even with the coach gun, Noxus is
didn't we interview him in Winter? Or no?
With the Winston
or was it Jodello and a coach?
Did activate that Primal Rage earlier to
Jodello?
not a lot of value just yet, though he comes back for the
who do we do?
Now activates his own Primal Rage. Baru has to go aggressive, but gets pushed on by Crimzo in the backline of Canada.
It was him with the. It was him with Richie. Okay.
Can avoid that false bomb, but he's already lost Wed, Tube, and Baru. The DPS and the Brigitte here alone. Nice play and slam from Benji, but he's immediately countered by an anti and the dynamite from Noxus. Just Winter trying to survive on the point, set up that flank, but Noxus is well aware.
Holy shit, nice shot
from him in that fight. Tosses the Bob out as well. Anti onto Baru, who's trying to delay Nano Genji. Just alive.
Damn.
Down, he is shut
yeah,
out
okay, I see him.
And the rest of Canada look to shut out Costa Rica and capture out.
I see him.
Seconds.
Yeah, that primal, unfortunately, just a little bit too early. I think they used it to try to peel for Jodello when he was vulnerable after that blade had ended. But as a result, Costa Rica didn't have primal to be able to stall that point and allow them to be able to find the full regroup and gather themselves. And as a result, Canada just kept splitting that focus again and again and again. One ultimate would come through from Costa Rica, something like the rally, but all of their other players would be nowhere near the Prig's AoE range. Wouldn't receive the over
Hackers,
armor,
appreciate
and
the massive,
as a result,
5 months.
Canada would just deal with them first and then dispatch the Brig after.
You talked about earlier, Moxie, with the experience levels in this game, and you could tell, even at points, just individual POVs, you know, Noxious looking back for that Tracer who surely is going to flank there. I mean, that's hours of Overwatch played to make sure he could do that. And, you know, on the opposite, on Costa Rica side, it looks like Yadelo's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, like, they are seeing it coming, right? The fact that they're able to figure out that Seeker and Cal are both trying to play that right side of spawn on C. The problem is that Canada is just playing the game better, because when you know that Seeker or Cal are around that point on C, you're still turning around and sacrificing that momentum that you have on the front line to allow Canada to have far more ground. And once you've been able to walk through the choke that is the opening of C, it becomes infinitely easier for the attackers to be able to loop around the defense.
Jay has to twerk covered in maple syrup if Canada wins.
With that Genji.
How about I don't do that?
Well, trying to go for that dynamite early. Noxious is trying to slow down Costa Rica temporarily, or build up some ult charge rather. Ydello and Baru trying to take some high ground space as well, ready to go for that dive. Set up Winter now towards that right flank, towards the mini, but he's matched by Seeker. You can tell his health pool is already going down. That's why on that right side, Ydello's also forced back on the main, and so is Costa Rica to take a lot of pills. Seeker wins that duel on the coast as well. They needed Winter to set up on that flank, but now their push is stopped as they wait for him to get back and spawn.
Yeah, because now Crimson gets to regroup with the team and wait for the Genji to dash in and then
nice
land
sleep.
the anti-nade and the sleep.
Jeez, Crimzo. Nice sleep.
I'm glad. Hey, chat, they're doing more spectating on supports, though. W. Oh, fat anti, though.
Again, behind the bus. If Canada wants to go for this, they could, but it's a bit too far of an engage. Not a lot of follow-up there. 3 minutes left to go. Winter tries to go touch the point, has to recall early. A lot of Costa Rica goes incredibly low. The AT on Baru does not help them at all. Canada now fully healthy, can decide to go even more forward, but they don't want to push past this bus until maybe they set up Seeker. It's really hard with that choke point in particular.
I mean, this is down to Winter, right?
How long
He's
has
trying,
they
but he just
been?
keeps being spotted out by Canada. He needs to pull Crimson's focus away from not just his team, but from landing these anti-nades onto anyone from Costa Rica that challenges this high ground. Because if Fianna has utility, he's gonna hit it.
Oh, it's almost been a 12-hour stream.
He's trying to take all the space
Jesus
by himself
Christ.
now. And they're just pushed all the way back. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left now, Moxie.
Nah, I think Costa Rica's probably gonna get full hold here, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Team Canada's looking too strong.
Move past it. And if you have the DV, you can at least defense matrix the Ana utility, but we're just not seeing the swap come through.
Bro came through early onto Ydello, but I think he dodged that actually last second. Noxious over the top left, holding onto that bob, ready to go. Baru jumps to the high ground, forces the bubble again. Canada knowing that, waiting for that bubble cooldown to be gone, waiting for that dive.
No,
no. Early before the dash, and actually Ydello gets that kill, but the Brig flail and Noxious is there to take down Ydello, even with that nano boost now false. And Canada want to go aggressive towards that bust side, force them back.
Oh my god, they were waiting for that nano blade to actually probably be the game-winning ult, but it only got one, but it did get out
from his team, so it can't get
it got out Winston, Bob, and Nana.
They're in the driver's seat to the fullest degree.
But I mean, like, they only have pulse. They had to land a fat pulse bomb, chat, to win this.
They had one good fight for Costa Rica.
They need to land a fat pulse bomb, bro.
There could just be no follow-up because Noxious, he coach guns the blade, but the more impactful play is he sends the bobbin. So no one from Costa Rica can play off of the distraction that the nano blade is creating. Because now we're going to see the Diva swap, but Canada, they're just going to intercept the stragglers.
Oh, they're going for the rally play. Crimzo called for Cal to go do something aggressive on the low ground.
There's no way. There's no way they're not killing us. No. A rallying Brig with an Ana just flanked and they're winning their team. Supports, by the way. Supports. Nerf. Supports are broken. I said it. Supports are the most broken role in Overwatch.
Dominant fashion. It needed to be dominant fashion. It absolutely is. Seeker, we are at your mercy.
Supports have had it too good for too long. Nerf supports.
Go right over the high ground. Oh no.
Nope, back into the spawn doors he goes. Cal gets picked up by Baru. Costa Rica on that engage. The Diva, like you mentioned, it's working out for Costa Rica at the moment. Seeker trying to trade up here. Even if they take
you gotta kill.
Here, they'll have those spawns to recontest. Crimzo goes down, but not have to kill. Web2 false also kills Ydello. Doesn't
one's
have that primal
capping.
yet, though. Nobody's capping, right? 13 seconds left here. Winter's the
They're not
one
gonna win. I don't
that
think
is
anyone
going
can
to be able
touch.
to or Baru.
Oh, someone actually did
Meanwhile,
touch.
Tracer
I think
1v1
Baru
with the
probably
defeat.
touched.
Seeker grabs that health pack as well, but the heals are there for Red too. Secret knowing that has to back up. The touch did come through towards that point. It's just Baru there alone on the point. Goes incredibly low. Has that pulse bomb, but Secret comes from the coastal side to take him out of the mech during it. Surely he'll be able to fly Baby D form. Nope. Remix immediately, not enough damage there.
Wait, do you have a, they have another? Oh wait, they might be able to win this. They have the nano Genji, but no blade.
Great opening pick for them. Seeker also building towards that pulse bomb. Sleep Dart came through from Wed Tube to stop. Falls on that push. The rally from Benji to keep his team sustained. Overtime continuing as Baru is desperately trying to continue that time going. But now in Baby Diva form, he just gets jumped on by the primal raging False. And now without that tank, they don't have a lot of that point pressure. Pulse bomb from Seeker, but nobody else can touch from Costa Rica's side. Canada win 2-0.
Now this is Team Costa Rica.
You're gonna be speaking with someone in Canada?
Yeah, I had Noxious from Canada, but I guess if you guys are all here first, I guess I could do you guys first. Do you guys want to
come in if you want?
Oh, you want him to join?
Sure.
Oh wait, okay, let me tell him. Crazy to meet you guys, and thank you guys for taking your time out of your day, especially the whole team. I don't think I've ever had a whole team, so I appreciate it. You guys are absolutely fun to watch.
That was a fun match.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that was really fun.
Well, Canada's Canada's like destined to be what, top 2 behind USA. So have you guys played USA yet? No.
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 Not yet.
30th.
Not yet. Not yet.
Next week.
Next week? Okay, definitely.
On 30, yeah.
Ooh, hey, Nox, are you here?
Yep, Jordan.
I want to say I am so sorry.
Oh no, bro, you're good. Don't worry. Like, you stream for what, 20 something hours? Like, I don't.
No, bro, I
Have you been streaming since yesterday?
No, yesterday I did like a 30-hour stream or something with little sleep, and I told Nox you could come on stream, and then I totally like blew it off, and I'm so sorry.
I know, it's all good. Trust me, like, it's totally fine.
And I'm glad that you're here. You did really well today too.
Thank you.
And does it feel weird that you're the only like person that's not on Costa Rica and you're in their Discord?
A little bit. I mean, it's all good. I mean, as long as people had fun, that's all that matters.
True.
Technically, I'm not in Costa Rica either.
That was fun.
So.
Oh yeah, our coach is from Canada, so.
Oh, another Canadian fella? Okay.
He's Canadian, yeah.
Right. Sorry.
No, I like it. So I guess I'll start with Team Costa Rica. How did you guys feel going into today's match?
It was fun.
It was
actually
nervous. Yeah, we were nervous, but we were more excited, I think, because we look up to a lot of these people. We know they're like way above our league. So it was really nice to be able to play against them.
I wouldn't say they were way above your guys' league. You guys were doing really well in Koth.
That was
It was
that one
honestly
good.
closer than
we thought.
I was expecting. Like, it was actually kind of competitive in some parts. In some parts, the skill, the difference did show, but in some parts, we were in the game, I think.
No, for sure.
It's really fun though to like play against that caliber of players. It's pretty cool.
Are you guys but if you guys didn't play them already, are you guys looking forward to playing any specific team like USA or I don't know if you guys played Team Mexico. Mexico is a really strong team as well.
Oh yeah, we played Mexico.
That was our first match.
We're looking forward, I think, to the match for Puerto Rico. That's gonna be fun because casters always call our names Puerto Rico and they get them confused. So they call us Puerto Rico and they call Puerto Rico Costa Rica.
Wait, really? I didn't even notice
Yeah,
that.
it happened like 10 times. So that's gonna be very interesting.
I did not. Do you guys remember which caster was saying that?
Chef something.
Oh, it
Billy
was
the
Chef Billy, I think.
That guy, yeah.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
but I'm one of the. Well, I'm the only one here that was born and raised in the U.S. So my whole life, everyone's like, "Oh, you're from Puerto Rico, cool." I'm like, dude, I just said the name. Like, how do you get that confused? But okay.
Oh wait, now you guys are making me feel like subconscious. Did I say it right? Costa Rica.
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah. Costa Rica.
Oof.
Well, that happened to me. Like, when I used to go to school in the United States, everyone just said, "Are you from Mexico?" I was like, "No, man, Costa Rica."
It's weird. No,
I don't speak Mexican. I speak Spanish.
Does anyone live in Costa Rica as of right now? Because you guys are saying you guys are...
Almost all of us.
Oh, because some of you guys were saying
and our coach don't.
We were born outside. Winter was born outside.
I was
but,
born outside, yeah.
We're still here in the country.
Okay, because you guys are saying you guys went to school in United States now?
Some of us traveled, yeah.
Yeah.
Some, yeah. Some.
Some. Went to. Went to
Yes.
for some months.
It sounds like wait, so how old are all of you guys?
I'm 18. We're kind of young.
But
I'm
we have
25.
Young
I'm
fellows.
probably the oldest. Like,
The
me and
range
Bar
is
are the oldest.
yeah.
I'm the oldest, yeah. Well,
Wait.
me and Spooky are the same age, but
Yeah.
I'm older than him because.
What are you guys? 26,
For a couple of months, though.
25.
Everyone's
yeah,
between
25.
18 and 25.
Damn, that's
That's
old.
the range.
Okay, what do
Thank
you
you
mean?
so
Damn,
much.
that's old. I'm 5
Thank
years.
you
I'm
so
4
much.
years older than him.
You're 29.
Rip,
I'm almost
sorry.
29. Yeah. Jesus.
Just don't be 29, you know? It's
Ah,
easy.
yeah, my
Just
bad.
be
Let me,
25 like me.
my bad. Let me fix that real quick. But chat. What
Oh,
team
it
is
does
talking
say
right now?
29.
Costa Rica.
Oh my.
How about you, Nox? How are you feeling going into today's match?
For me, and I think I can speak for most of us, we just wanted to get like a win on the board. So, our first match being against USA was definitely not how we anticipated it to be. I thought we believed it would be a lot closer. There's a lot of little mistakes that added up, and we just kind of wanted to come in today and just scrap that and get a win.
I do want to say I love the Ash gameplay, man. I love
Thanks.
Ash, definitely.
Yeah, that's ever since Overwatch 1, it was always my character. So I mean, usually Seeker plays it, but we kind of switched it. we thought you guys would play Torb, so at
Dude,
first
I
we were
wanted
like,
to get the
yeah,
secret one
yeah.
going.
I mean,
Dude,
so
what the hell?
that's
Suspicious.
we thought you guys would play Torb, so I rolled out on Ash, and then on Ash, because we were like, oh, just go Hanzo Ash and just like try something else. And then turns out you guys weren't on that comp, so Seeker just swapped Tracer instead of me, and we just made it work.
Made it work. That was nice.
That's pretty cool. I was also watching your pulse bombs, Nox. Come on, man. Oof.
Oh, we don't talk about those, yo. We don't talk about those. It's okay. Look, it happens. It happens.
Happens.
I'm no Lenny, like I gotta try. Like,
Chat, you guys have any questions?
You're humans after all.
yeah, that's true. We're all humans.
Okay, let me see if I have any questions.
You guys, Canada has only played 2 games, right? USA and
It's just
You guys have it?
these 2 games.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you guys have
it's,
matches tomorrow?
it's the whole
We do.
team
No.
of Costa
We do?
Rica and
No,
one
no,
Canadian player.
Next week.
Yes, next
Yeah,
week.
on-
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Third
good question.
Against US and then Puerto Rico.
That's
Next.
gonna be
see.
fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I have a question. Someone said, "How does it feel to represent your country, and what are the goals from each for each of your teams?"
I can go first if you guys want.
You go. Yeah, you go.
So it feels like incredible because especially for me, like I used to watch World Cup in 2019, and I mean I'm 20, so I'm fairly young, and at the time, watching those players like Agility, Shore4, and all these people play was like it was like a dream. You're like, dude, these guys are insane, like they're awesome. Like how am I ever gonna be like this good at the game, And then whenever I got the offer to play for Canada, it was just like kind of a blessing in disguise for me because I didn't know if I wanted to compete still in Overwatch. I didn't know what I was trying to do, and it just kind of gave me more motivation to like prove myself as a player and get back into contenders and play a lot since I also do collegiate. And yeah, I mean, I think everyone is really, really proud and really happy to be in the position they're in. And I mean, I'm sure I can speak for you guys as well when I say that. Like it's a real honor to be able to do so.
That is like the
What
best.
team do you play
PR.
on for collegiate? I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say that was like the
I-
best PR answer.
Oh, I mean, I'm a marketing student, so
God damn.
What team are we playing for? We're gonna be
We
playing.
might play again.
Yes, sir, yeah.
yeah. I played for Harrisburg University like for a year, so I was in Pennsylvania for a year, and then I'm going to St. Clair this year with my friend Razor.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's nice when you go with a friend.
yeah, it's especially
That's
like cool.
amazing.
Like I've known him for years, and living together should be a cool experience. So
That's really good, right, Jatello?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Wait, are you guys also going to a team for college?
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're gonna
They're making a new team.
That's fucking sick, bro. I didn't have
That's sick,
back
that's
in
sick.
my day. We didn't have that, man.
Yeah,
I
the
know,
Jesus days.
right?
The Jesus days were too much, bro. You had all the good players back then too. You had all the insane players.
No,
it was
there's
fun.
not an opportunity to start from a college. I'm 25, bro. I can't go now. I would have went it when I was like 18 or something. But nah, dude.
It's crazy.
You're never
Yeah.
too old.
A lot of you guys are young, and you're like, you know, you guys are on your main stage for your country and their coaches as well. That's crazy. Must be a good feeling.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
good. It is.
Like for me, it's just like awesome. Like right now, there's like a lot of experience.
It's been a dream.
Yeah.
I remember when I was like 14, I was dreaming playing World Cup.
I remember when I was playing
Really?
Fortnite, I was like, oh my god, I want to be a pro player.
Jay, like put you into perspective. Like I was like 14, I was in high school, and I would go every single day to school, and I would show like my Overwatch clips that I'd upload on YouTube like every day.
Ain't no way, bro.
Nah. I would show that to my friends, like, cause we all played games. You know, I was not. Let's just say I was not the biggest Chad in the school. I'll say that back then.
Come on.
Yeah. So I just showed my clips to my friends. I was like, dude, this is insane. Did you see this Calvary guy? He just hit like a 5K. Like, oh my god.
Again.
Like,
That's
no, like,
crazy.
Oh, man.
like,
Oh,
like.
the one swipe.
What
Yeah, no,
happened
it's-
to Cavalry?
He just went to school and think he got a
He
girlfriend.
stopped
and
playing.
goodbye.
Oh, he got a girlfriend? No, I was playing my match yesterday with my girlfriend by my side.
I see
That's
him
no
in Twitch channels.
excuse.
Oh, that's why you play better. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
The adrenaline's
Oh,
pumping, man.
Not only the adrenaline. Yes, sir.
Fuck, I had another good question, but I forgot it. Damn.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm old, man. It happens when you get old.
Happens when you are young as well.
It's okay, Jay. You still got hair on your head, you know. You're all good. You're all good.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I like.
Opium.
What do you mean copium, bro? You know what? That's why I'm Team Canada now, huh? How about that?
I'm playing both sides here.
You're playing both? So I wanted to say,
Well-
so I know Team Canada is like second seed or close to I think it's top 3 in your guys' bracket. I don't. What place is Costa Rica in? You guys know?
We're currently like 5, I think.
5. So is the top 16 still within reach? I don't know.
We have to be US
I've-
or Puerto
I've-
Rico. Like we have to win the.
We would have to get a
black
map
team.
on USA and Puerto Rico. We would have to do 2-0. I think then like Canada would have to beat every other team 2-0. And if US can get Puerto Rico, no, I think. Let me think.
I think
Yeah,
Team
for
US
us-
is gonna
for-
troll.
Has to be something like that.
For us to
Yeah,
get
we
second
need
seed, I
US to
think.
troll basically.
Yeah, for us to get a second seed, we just need to like 2-0 every team, I think, because USA did some interesting things yesterday, and Mexico got a map off, and
Yeah.
so we have to just.
Mexico is strong. They have strong players.
Oh,
They
definitely.
just did some. They did
Very good back
some
tank line.
shenanigans.
Mhm.
A little bit of funny. You know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Funny, yeah.
So I guess this would go to you, Nox, because I don't. If you guys or anyone that both teams can probably make it. Have you guys ever played on LAN?
I have a few times. I mean, obviously being collegiate, I have been going to like some lands and stuff. And as well here, like I'm from Montreal, well, close.
Oh, so
And
I lived
there's
there.
a lot of. Wait, what?
I did live there.
You lived in Montreal?
Yeah,
When?
for like 4 years.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. So I'm like what, 40 minutes away from Montreal, and so there's always like a DreamHack and LAN ETS, and there's a lot of.
I have
There's a lot of.
I did 2019 DreamHack there. We won.
Oh damn. Okay.
I took 3rd place at LAN ETS back in 2018. That was back when Grizzlies played there.
That's awesome. I mean, I was really young at the time too. Like that's 2019. Yeah. Damn. Okay.
So you speak French?
Yeah. That's actually my first language.
Mais parler français?
Ouais, je parle français.
Oh,
there we go.
oui.
Oh.
All I know is Decolle ST Tabernacle.
Oh, you know all the bad words, eh?
Yeah, there you go. That's all I got. That's all I got, bro. I know how to say like what is it? Comment ça va? Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Bien et toi, and like
Bien et toi? Yeah.
a little stuff. Nothing.
Mhm.
No, but that was cool. What's the There's a big stadium there that they use for the Olympics. That's the thing I played at.
Oh, let me tell you what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah, I remember it was like a bring your own computer dream hack. And
Yes.
I played in.
How's it called? Le Palais des Congrès? Is that what it is?
Was it Place Bonaventure? I think, wasn't it that like earlier? They switched it later on, didn't they?
Bell Center?
I don't remember how it's. I mean, I don't know.
You say Bell Center?
Or Bell? That's what so much Chubbs.
I mean, it could be the Bell Center. I don't know. I don't know where they played it. I know LAN ETS was hosted in au Palais des Congrès, which is like a really huge like arena. It's insane.
Hmm.
Yeah,
that must be nice. In Costa Rica, we get the lands, but they're like, so since we're like super small, we would do like 1v1 events or stuff like that. There were some tournaments, some LAN tournaments, but it's like inside the country, right? So it would be like we would play on like 30 FPS computers.
I assume it's pretty small as well.
And it's super small. I mean, a lot of players show up, but it's like gold, splats.
Yeah.
And then we have the stacked team, like the World Cup team, and then a bunch of golds and flats. It's not fun, but it's a fun experience. I don't know, going to lands like those because you get to play in like 30 FPS, and you're like, I cannot aim, I can't see. I'm like 720p, 30 FPS. It's horrible. It's miserable.
For sure. I mean, for me personally, I think the biggest thing with like going to this LAN specifically, assuming it's at BlizzCon again, is like I've been competing for a few years now, and so being able to like put faces on people and like get to meet them IRL and like
it's
take
so
pictures and
different.
hang out. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, and especially like for my teammates as well, you know, like I've known of them before, like we haven't necessarily played on the team together, but just meeting them IRL and like going to the gym together, you know, like doing some stuff, like it'll be fun, man. It'll be.
Have you met them
really
before?
Cool. Huh?
Not yet. Have you met?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
I think we were in talks of doing maybe like a little like meetup or whatever for like a boot camp eventually after the
That'd be nice.
the couple
After
games
the
that we have to do.
qualifiers.
Yeah, exactly. And then
I'm guessing you guys are pretty spread out.
I mean, kind of. I mean, actually, 3 of us are like closer to like Vancouver area, so it's like, it's just further away from me, to be honest. But I live in Quebec, so it's kind of.
Yeah.
Are they all in BC? Or is it?
No. They're just chilling in like Vancouver, like downtown. Like they're just.
Oh, it's literally all in Vancouver.
Yeah.
I'm out in Saskatchewan. I'm pretty like pretty central. Yeah.
Okay.
Middle of nowhere.
No.
Okay. We've actually had a couple meetups because just for fun.
You guys all met each other?
I mean,
yeah, because in Costa Rica we all live like 10 miles away.
Oh shit, that's fucking badass.
And it's a small country, like
No, we
very,
don't.
very small.
What are you saying?
What
What are you saying, buddy?
Okay, 20 miles. My bad. 20 miles.
20 miles?
No.
No.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
The team's fighting with each other. Uh-oh.
But yeah, we met each other basically, and
that's pretty cool.
They made me cook for them. It was
Sorry,
really
yeah,
fun.
I'm gonna say that story. So Baru said he was a coach. He's like an IRL coach.
Chef. You mean chef, coach?
I'm chef, not coach.
Chef,
I'm brain dead. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He's a chef, and he cooks like in real life. That's
Let him
crazy.
cook.
Yeah, so
let him cook. Yeah.
we were doing some burgers. Well, we bought the materials.
The materials.
No,
Listen.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
I'll do it.
No. Let Baru cook. Let Baru cook.
Okay, Baru,
Okay, listen.
you cook.
They're like, okay, guys, we're gonna do like a barbecue thing to meet each other, and they're like, oh, okay, but we wanted to like watch a movie, so I'm like, let's just go out to eat, then watch the movie instead of cooking or whatever. Then I get to Wetub's house, and then they have a perfect layout on a table of everything, the burgers, sauces, everything, just everything. And I'm like, oh shit, finally something's gonna cook for me. And then I just look at them like, so who's cooking? And they both just look at me and they go, you. So that's how I met them. They basically just, I don't know, man. They still owe me money. Let me put it that way.
Bro,
Okay.
the
I'm
best-
not cheap.
The best part. The
I
best
bought
part
everything.
is.
I bought everything. What do you mean I owe you
Dude,
money?
Dude, the best
My
part
service.
is that the Baru just came in,
You
and
ate
they're
for
like,
free.
bro,
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, you can cook. and they just left the house
They
to
left.
go for
We left.
They left to get drinks, and they left me alone with a Spooky. We're like, we're two big ass fucking man on this house, and I just took over his kitchen. Luckily, nobody came downstairs, but like 2 strangers just took over somebody's house.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
you guys are lucky enough you're close to each other. I'm just the one with the unlucky spawn. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just spawned like in Narnia, and all my friends are just further out.
a spawn differential.
Exactly, dude. Like,
But when I come to Costa Rica,
God was like, better luck next life, you know? Like,
nauseous.
yeah. I mean, I've never been to Costa Rica ever.
Good.
It's fine.
Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Beaches are beautiful.
It is
Yeah.
quad.
The beaches. I would assume the beaches and stuff. And
You should come, Jay, and
Yeah,
then we'll have a party.
mountains
Okay?
here.
Bro,
nature,
I would love to,
everything,
man.
bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my parents went, and I didn't go, but because I was younger at the time. But the pictures and everything, it was beautiful.
what he's not
Bro.
saying is he wanted to play Overwatch instead of this computer.
You have a home
True.
with us, okay? You have a home with us.
I don't even think Overwatch was out. I was playing TF2.
Oh,
Oh, you were a TF2. Okay, Jay.
We should go
He's
with the
that
game.
old.
Wait,
Jay
did
is
you go?
29. It's not surprising that he's playing TF2 before Overwatch
I
comes out,
came
right?
from
Like,
TF2 as well.
Did you
Yeah.
go by Jesus at the time
Yeah,
too?
I
or what?
did. I played in UGC Highlander, bro. I was a sniper main.
Highlander?
Bro, I played
Yeah,
with.
Highlander.
I don't know if you guys know. I played with Banny. I played with
You
C-
play with
oh my
Ban-
God.
Oh,
You guys know who
dude.
Banny is?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know
Oh,
Banner,
shit.
of course. Bro,
He's like the
it's-
greatest fucking player ever.
Yeah, I played with
Yeah.
Banny. I
he
played
still
with.
plays, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he still plays, yeah.
He literally still
plays
streams it,
tournaments.
like, every
He
day.
streams daily. He streams literally daily. Just TF2. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
He loves
No,
it.
you're good. You're
He's-
good.
He's in love with the game.
I don't know how that man still
So much
plays.
respect. It's so much respect. He just grinds.
Muma came from TF2. I played against Muma. I think he was a. I don't remember what he was. I think he was a heavy.
Was he heavier? I thought he played demo and sixes or something like that.
I didn't play sixes for not a long time. I didn't see him there. I mostly played just a Highlander. I know a lot of people. Seagull came from TF2.
Mm-hmm.
Roamer, I think, wasn't he? Something like
I mean, there was a lot of people in the beginning.
Super? I mean,
he
super.
it was on his name before. Super TF2. Yeah, TF.
I mean, a lot of players transitioned, but they didn't stay for a long while. They just left after the game got, how it got.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Someone said
Was
50?
it
Does-
sign off on TF2?
I feel like those are the type
Hard
of games
blue.
you never get tired of either. It's just like a thing. Like you just keep playing. Like for me, when I started playing games, it was like RuneScape because of my brother, and I still play to this day.
Yeah, RuneScape, old school, right?
Yeah, of course. What do
W.
you think I am?
Okay.
the ceiling on those games is so high that like you always see progression in yourself, right? And there's such a room for expression of skill that every game feels fresh. That's how it never gets old.
I think the biggest like thing Overwatch has for itself is how colorful of a game it is, and how like people there's no other
game.
FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's no other FPS like it, and that's the reason why people stick around as much as they do, because even people say, oh, like Valorant's a
You get
mix of
addicted.
CS and Overwatch, but it's not. Like this game is really special, and sometimes I really wish like it went like another way. And there's certain decisions that, let's be honest with each other here, weren't the greatest. But like going back, like if I could go back in like 2016 and like play with all the players that like I used to play against in ranked, or like like I would do it. Like it was amazing back then, and now it's just like it feels like it's smaller. Like the community is very smaller. Everyone knows each other. It's
That's almost
very
like a shell.
yeah, very much
Yeah,
so, very
definitely.
much so. And especially in pro play, like you don't see a lot of newcomers coming into like contenders, or because it's all the same people. People trust each other in that aspect, and they don't let people into the circle.
That's
it's
why
very-
that's why I like the World Cup, and this is actually the first year they allowed us to co-stream it. Because Craggy got banned last time, it was kind of funny.
Oh.
But yeah, like
Unlucky.
yeah,
Oh,
I like seeing like the people representing their country. Not I don't watch Overwatch League. I don't because I can't make anything of it. So it's nice to meet players like you. You guys are like before this, you guys probably have never imagined you playing on the world stage. Well, you have thousands and thousands of eyes on you guys now. Everyone's watching you. You guys have fans all over the world now. And it's a big stage, and a lot of Overwatch League teams, I'm sure, because I talked to some, are actually looking at you guys, and you guys are playing well. You guys have eyes on you. It's you don't know where that's gonna lead, so it's pretty cool.
I think especially at our like, I mean, I'm speaking for myself here, but I'm 20, so it's like eventually, you know, I'll have to branch out and go towards something else. I want to like open up my own company eventually. I don't know what yet.
Real
But
life.
since I'm in school, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, like what path I'm trying to take right now.
Life.
But yeah, no, it's just life hits you, you know. So it's like do as much as you can. Like this summer, you know, I really just dedicated myself to the game, and I was like, because let's be honest, like at 21, 22, like you're gonna be working the whole summer, like you're trying, like it's gonna be a lot harder for you to make space for the game in your life, you know. So I'm just enjoying it. Yeah, I know, Jay. I know.
I wish I can, bro.
But it's very you know, like being, as I said, like being able to be here and like represent your country and play together, play with friends and enjoy yourself so much is really, it's like a blessing in disguise, you know. Yeah, and make friends, absolutely. It's another reason why LAN is a thing. Like,
wanna be my friend, Jadelo?
If it wasn't for the World Cup, nobody would even be here. Nobody would be talking to each other at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
I played in the first World. Costa Rica actually managed to go to the first World Cup.
Alka-Setzer, appreciate the Master Prime sub.
Like I participated.
And Zenith, appreciate the Master 4 months.
It has been like a complete 180. Completely different how Blizzard set this up and how they invited everybody. The first time they just sent emails to like a couple players and like, you're in, you're gonna play this day, show up. That was it. And today with the Blizzard contacts and the committee and everything, it has been so much better. Like it's actually pretty cool how they've developed this entire process.
True, I love it. I love it. I'm glad that they're actually doing something like this to bring the community together.
Yeah. Well, guys, I gotta go now. It was fun to meet you all.
Bye-bye.
Have a fun stream.
Okay.
Yeah. We should do it one day, Jay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because I'll let you guys go now, because I took a lot of your time. So thank you guys for participating. DM me if you guys want on Twitter or anything, because I do, like, if you guys want to participate in any content or duo or do anything, yeah, just DM me, and I'm down 100%. To do it.
I see your request on Discord.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Twitter's a lot better to get on me.
Yeah, I figured that out pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Break against bronze players. Yeah.
You want to do break against bronze?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh my god.
I need the only bronze characters that I need so far. I think I need is, and if there's a support here player that wants to do it, I need Lifeweaver. I need Widowmaker. Symmetra, and I think
I did.
Yeah, for bronze. And then
I have an account with only Lifeweaver and GM1 already, so I'm down.
No, but
wait, no, Boger's doing Lifeweaver, I think. So I need Symmetra and Widowmaker.
Oh.
I mean, I am a Widow player, so I could do it, but we can talk more details in the end.
Yeah. So even when I'm done with bronze, I'm going to silver next, and I need everything for silver. So whatever you guys like to do, or even if it's not even silver, you guys want to do, or we could do other content. That's for sure. That's up to you guys.
Oh,
sure.
Right.
Awesome. Well,
can I add you on Discord? I don't have Twitter.
You don't have Twitter?
No, man.
He's an old man. He doesn't.
Bro, you're 25. Get with the times, old man.
I'm anti-social media. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
I don't like it. Okay.
Yeah, I could. Let me see. Request. Oh man.
I just think that's a follow.
Don't get banned on
I'm
Twitter.
not gonna spam you or anything, maybe, you know.
Like, I always get banned on Twitter.
Okay.
Alright, well, on that note, I'm gonna head out. It was nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
Nice talking to you, Jay.
Good luck on your next matches, dude.
Thank you. Same to you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Take care, friends.
Good luck, guys. Good luck on your games.
Yeah, you too. If you guys want to come on the stream after one of your matches, I'm more than welcome to have you guys. But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. Side note, Jay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm actually in Florida right now.
Oh shit! South or north?
I'm in Orlando for esports tournament.
Oh shit! There you go. You're a few hours away from me, but that's actually pretty cool. You is this your first time in Florida?
Yeah, it is. It's so humid here. It's crazy.
I live in
Where in Florida do you live, Jay?
Me, Miami.
I used to live in Miami. I lived in South Miami near Coral Gables.
No, dox yourself. Oh, okay, you're not living there anymore.
I used to.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. Pretty cool. Small world, I guess.
Man.
I'm kidding.
But take care, friends. I'll let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in your next games.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. That was a cool fucking team, bro. The fact that the whole team showed up and like even more than the team, the coaches and shit. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That was Team Costa Rica, and Noxious was Team Canada that literally just played. It was cool.